Yamask. I remember the day they told me how much time I had. The day my loved ones cried with me. The day I died. Sorry, it's terminal, they told me. Yeah, it's terminal, I told them. It was terminal, they explained. My red eyes shed a tear as I remembered my friends, my family. The worst torture? I could see them. I could be by them. But they would never recognize me. I was hideous. A black color with puffy red eyes from crying so hard and so long. The face I knew so well, that always stared back at me in the mirror and smiled at the start of the day. I held as a memory of everything I had lost. I remembered when I woke up on that fateful day. I saw myself sleeping, and when I realized what had happened, I was a Yamask. I recalled Yamask's Pokedex entry. Each of them carries a mask that used to be its face when it was human. Sometimes I look at it and cry. I thought it was sad, but I never really thought much of it otherwise. Not even when I fell mysteriously ill after seeing one. Or saw Yamask out of the corner of my eye when my disease was declared terminal. As I drifted through the air and looked at my family, friends, and Pokemon gathered around my body, I saw a shadow in the corner. It was another Yamask. Welcome. I can understand you, I stammered. Yes, you are one of us. I don't want to be alone. I want to rest in peace. I choked. The Yamask stared blankly at me. We all wanted to, but we were chosen. I don't understand, I said shakingly. You died of a terminal illness no one could explain, and saw a Yamask right before you were diagnosed. We all have. Every Yamask except the original. You killed me, didn't you? Didn't you? I screamed. I wanted to destroy it, make it suffer like I had. I flew away as fast as I could. I didn't want to see anyone or anything. That creature had sentenced me to a fate worse than death. I felt so horrible. I didn't care what I did. I blasted every Pidove and Caterpie that jumped out at me away. Finally, I happened upon a trainer. I felt an overwhelming rage. How dare he flaunt his freedom and youthfulness in my face? I didn't care what happened. I attacked. Even though he only had 2 low-level Pokemon, I flew away from the battle after making his Pokemon faint. I heard a faint coughing from him as he scrambled to the nearest Pokemon Center. Only then did I realize what I'd done. I cursed him with my fate. I knew then that this was exactly what happened to me, and in his rage and grief, I was sure the trainer would curse another, as me and the other Yamask before always have and always will. And that, little pups, was Yamask. My final thoughts on the story? It's a mixture of sad, creative, and all around creepy. First of all, Yamask is a Pokemon that is cursed to carry its own face for eternal life, and then cry every time it sees it. And then, all of a sudden people would get sick and die for no apparent reason after seeing a Yamask. That's actually a pretty creative idea right there. I'm not even joking when I say this. Plus, this creepypasta is basically one of the best ones I've read, along with so many others. And as you would expect, it gets a perfect 10 out of 10 from me. I hope pups like this spoopy little creepypasta, and I will see you next time. This is our peer reminder to stay awesome, stay strong, and stay beautiful. And sweet dreams, pups.